Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, and how are you all doing? I hope you're great. I hope you're good. Okay, so today is going to be about us with the Christians. So let's talk. Okay, now my sister told me a story, and it's got me thinking, and it really baffles me a lot. Why do we Christian feel like sometimes we can deceive people, pretend deceive people, and then deceive ourselves? Because I believe we're deceiving ourselves, and then we also feel like we can deceive God. Wait, do you really think you can deceive God? There is a reason why he's called omnipotent, omnipresence. Even before your birth, he already knows you. He knows what you're capable of doing. He can see everything. Do you even understand that? How do you all in church we lift up our holy hands like yeah, people from had guy had in church? I don't want people to see me broken. Yeah, so I have to look good, look smart, not to let them see me on fresh. Like, let's use that. And then in your closet, you still mask, you still pretend. Ha. Let me tell you where I'm getting to. How do you just insult your wife, beat your wife up, and then the next minute in your room, Shatayava, you're already speaking in tongues? Wait, do we still have conscience? Or do you think you can deceive yourself and still deceive God? How do you just finish insulting and beating your wife, insulting your husband, and then in the next minute you're speaking in tongue onto waiting? And you think God is going to hurt you? Yes, God is a merciful God, but that doesn't mean we should take his mercy for granted. I feel like sometimes Christian just needs to stop speaking in tongues so much and just normalize lying down flat on the floor and shedding tears and asking God and begging God for mercy. If you are a Christian and or at some point in your life you don't feel like you really need to go broken before God and cry for mercy, you really need to check yourself. As a Christian, you commit sin, or when you do something that is not right, you don't feel guilty. You don't feel like the next thing I need to do right now is to ask God for mercy. You need to check yourself then, because your conscience is obviously not working anymore. We need to normalize going back to rededicate our life to Christ as a Christian. Let's cross that statement that people usually say this, like once saved is forever saved. It's a lie. It's a big lie from the pit of hell. Nobody is perfect. There is no Mr. Perfect in Christianity. As a Christian, we need to normalize rededicating our life to Christ, checking ourselves, doing retreats for ourselves. Where am I going wrong? Where am I getting it wrong? Is the love still genuine like when I just gave my life to Christ? I just don't want to go wrong with God. And then now, things don't really matter. What you really care so much about, oh, I need to go to church, I need to be in church. If you don't see me in church, they are going to probably call me, so I don't want them to disturb me. Why are you going to church? Why are you serving God? You really need to ask yourself those questions. Am I really doing this because I really love God? I genuinely love God, and I just want to serve him straight from my heart. Because I don't know how. You just finish committing sin, obviously. And then the next minute, oh, Father, Lord, I bless you. Please, that thing I told you to give me, don't forget. Really? The conscience is dead, though. You need to go back to God and beg and cry for mercy. I'm not saying we need to be perfect as Christians. Yes, we fall. But we should normalize rising up back and asking for mercy and begging God and making things right. It's not that it's only in church you see us raising up a hand. Oh, Jesus, you're holy. People see us next to God, if not God, in church. And then in the house, you are the lion, you are the war, in the bosky. Ask God for mercy. I don't know why I'm saying this morning. It could be because of you. It could be for myself. Let's normalize asking God for mercy. And don't forget, I aim to inspire. Have a great week. Bye.